Hello folks, this is Charlie Harriman from Cloud Financial with your April 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this month's video, we'll talk about some of the major economic headlines from last month and give you some insight into what they might mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. First quarter earnings season kicked off in April as U.S. firms reported on their performance in the first 3 months of the year. So far, the news is a little mixed. Out of the 280 S&P 500 firms, overall profits were up a respectable 9.1%. However, top-line revenue was flat and many firms missed their revenue targets. These results indicate that U.S. firms struggled with weak demand and that earnings came from carefully controlling costs rather than organic growth. The revenue misses were especially stark among firms that depend on global sales. The strong U.S. dollar has hurt conversion rates into dollars and made it more expensive to buy U.S. products. Volatile oil prices and soft global growth also affected many firms. On the positive side, firms were able to squeeze out some respectable profits. We also got our first look at Q1 economic growth. The advance estimates of GDP showed that the economy basically ground to a halt in the first quarter, growing just 0.2%. Though this early report is based on incomplete data, we can see that exports plunged, businesses slashed investments, and consumers held onto their wallets for dear life. How much of this weakness is still with us in the second quarter? That's the big question that economists need to answer. So far, we know that consumer spending edged upward in March and that wages increased in the first quarter, giving Americans more money to spend. Hopefully a warmer spring and summer will give consumer spending and business activity a boost. Last month's Federal Reserve Open Market Committee meeting was also a major event. Investors watched the meeting closely to see if the Fed would offer any more guidance about future interest rate hikes. Instead, the Fed completely removed all calendar references from official statements, indicating that a mid-June raise is very unlikely. The takeaway for investors is that the Fed is being very sensitive to the economy and to financial markets and isn't ready to commit to interest rate hikes yet. This is good news because it shows that the Fed is being very cautious and won't make any sudden moves. In the weeks ahead, investors will be thinking hard about whether first quarter weakness is continuing into the second quarter. While some of that can be attributed to seasonal winter factors that have faded with warmer weather, currency issues and oil price volatility may still be with us. As always, we're keeping a close eye on the economic environment and we'll let you know when circumstances warrant any client changes to strategies. That's it for the April Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please give our office a call. Here are some upcoming events that we'd like you to know about. We'll be having a Social Security Planning Workshop in Gadsden on June 9th at 6 p.m. We have a Retirement Planning Today course at Northwest Shoals Community College on June 1st and 8th, or June 9th and 16th from 5:30 to 8:30. We have a Rejuvenate Your Retirement course at UAH on June 9th and 16th from 9:30 to 11:30, and also June 11th and 18th from 1 to 3. We also have a Retirement Planning Today course at Drake State on June 3rd and 10th, or June 11th and 18th from 5:30 to 8:30. Once again, this is Charlie Harriman with Cloud Financial, signing off for the month of April 2015. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. If you would like to discuss your personal financial situation, please give us a call at 256-715-0094. We'd be happy to talk to you.
While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investment advisory services offered through Cloud Investments, LLC, a registered investment advisor in the state of Alabama. Insurance products and services are offered through Cloud Financial Incorporated. Cloud Investments, LLC, and Cloud Financial Incorporated are affiliated companies.